Hello, Libra, and welcome to Soul Guidance with Adriana. I am a spiritual coach who helps you choose growth and the healing of your inner roots. I've got an intuitive message for you today about your path. Let's get started. Okay, the energy that we start your reading, your energy for this week, Six of Cups. Lovely, really playful, happy energy. Libra, this is good news starting the week like this. Okay, this card reminds you to really fully immerse yourself in feelings that are positive, feelings of joy. When something good happens, hang on to it for a second longer and really get in there. That sounds really funny to say. But it's about really exploring the depth of bliss, exploring the depth of happiness. I think sometimes this is kind of a personal statement, but sometimes, when good things happen, I'm just like, oh, great, okay, and I keep going. I don't fully sit there and say, wow, this feels good. Wow, I'm so grateful. Wow, this is amazing. It's kind of like I just go along to the next thing. On the other side, when something bad happens, I'm very happy to stay there for some time, right? So this is about really getting into the depths of feeling good. Right, let's look at the energy that works for you. We've got breach, and energy that works against you, we've got Hierophant. Now Libra, this is a very kind of strange message because they're almost asking you to be unaware, okay? The breach is saying to actually allow things to happen, maybe even allow yourself to get lost in daydreams and fantasies, but kind of, yeah, it's just allow things to happen without your needing to control or meddle with what's going on with others. So usually when this breach card comes up, it's you're not paying attention, you need to increase your awareness. But for you right now, Libra, I'm feeling like the message is, it's all right. It's going to work itself out. Whatever it is, don't worry about it. You're almost better off not knowing. Okay? This is a really strange reading. And then we've got the Hierophant on the other side trying to figure out the truth, and this is what doesn't help you. It's trying to kind of codify your experiences into a system in searching for truth. And what I mean by that is it's making sense of your experiences. And these cards are saying, Libra, you don't need to know why it's happening or how long it's going to be or whether it's going to go away. You just need to kind of enjoy and just get to the full depth of enjoyment about this. All right, you don't need to be serious. You don't need to worry about, well, if I indulge myself here, aren't I gonna pay for it later? Just trust the happiness of this moment. I'm feeling like, Libra, especially with the Mercury retrograde happening in your own sign, that it was really hard to find joy over the last month. It was just really challenging, and what's happened is you've lost connection with that sense of organic joy. And when we're not connected to joy, it's very difficult to manifest our highest desires because we can't get up to that higher vibration. So very simply, if you think of yourself as a magnet, your emotional state determines the power of your magnet. So when you're angry or sad, your magnetism is very low. When you're calm and peaceful, your magnetism is higher. When you're joyful, your magnetism is even higher. Okay, so this is about rehealing your magnet, rehealing your inner energetic system, your inner emotional system to be okay with the joy. All right, let's get a little bit more. Three of Roots or Pentacles work and Two of Cups union. Oh boy. This has happened to me once today. I always encourage people to watch their rising sign as well as their sun. And personally for me, sometimes my rising is more accurate than my sun. And Libra just happens to be rising, and I feel like this is a personal message for me too. But I'm going to just tap into your energy and keep my personal out of it. All right. Now, these two cards are saying to you that if there was an emotional connection lost, that you're going to come back to it. It's going to come back to you. And the badger here is focused on this horn, which is wrapped around these roots. And at the moment, that horn is empty. And these horns are overflowing with water because these two energies are coming together. And so what this says to me is that if you stay grounded and focused on doing the work which has been asked of you, that union is going to come back to you, that relationship is going to re-enter your life. Now, I'm talking about a very positive, divinely guided relationship, okay? If the relationship was meant to be over and you lost it, or it went away during the Mercury retrograde, it was likely very much meant to happen. But remember, for you this week, work is just allowing things to happen, allowing yourself to be carried away by feelings of joy. Looking for joy, actually looking for joy in small things. You know, sometimes joy can come in, I don't know, noticing your plant has grown just a little bit more, or when you're petting your furry friend, just being a little extra grateful for them and thinking of your life before they came into your life and how much they've brought joy. Little tiny things, you know, it doesn't have to be this immense, joyful, ecstatic experience that you arrived through a trance, you know. Spirituality doesn't have to be big like that. It's the little things, all right? And the more you can focus on this, and that's your spiritual work for this week, the more and the quicker this union comes back to you, comes back together, and then those energies commingle again. Oh boy. Oh, you know, thank you so much for joining me for this and for sharing your time and energy. I'm just laughing at my guides right now because they're giving me personal messages through these readings, and they did it in my sun sign as well. So I really and truly hope that that was valuable for you too. And if you're looking for something beyond even just this reading, like a personal reading, or perhaps you'd like even more soul guidance help in realizing your potential as an intuitive, creative soul, please check out Soul Guidance with Adriana. I am currently, doors are open for new people, and if you've got questions or you're not sure, I would love to answer them for you. So look forward to seeing you next time. Have a good one, Libra.